Dear friends, welcome to AI's American Integrated English Program, where we teach you grammar, accent, personality development, group discussion, interview, stage presentation. Take your book, and we have come here to the page number 34, video 34, the modal verb should. We have seen about articles, prepositions, tenses. Then we have come here to the modal verbs. What are the modal verbs? Can, could, should, would, might, must, have to. It says about the mood, it says about the future. It is used with the present tense verb. And also it can be used with the past participle. Now coming here, should as a modal verb. Where do we use should as a modal verb? Should as a modal verb, the usages of should. We use should. Where do we use should, sir? For something to happen in the future. We use should for expecting something to happen in the future. I should be a doctor. She should be a good worker. He should be a good student. So you want something to happen in future. There you are using should. See, we use should for something to happen in the future. He is studying well. He should get good marks in the exams. So he is studying well. So you expect him to get good marks. So your expectation of something from a person or something, somebody, there you are using should. He is studying well. He should get good marks in the examination. In Chennai, there are a lot of multinational companies. In Chennai, a city, you have a lot of multinational companies. It shouldn't be difficult to get a job. So it is very easy to get a job. So it shouldn't be difficult to get a job. So it is easy to get a job. Right, in future, there are chances of, more chances are there to happen. So we use should after these adjectives. What are the adjectives? All the INGs are adjectives. All the past participles are adjectives. See, interesting is an adjective. You are using interesting with the should. You are using interesting with should. Here, it is interesting to hear from the manager that we should wear informal dresses on Monday. So on Monday usually they wear formal dresses. So it is interesting means something which is encouraging, something which is pleasing, something which brings happiness to somebody. So it is interesting. Interesting is a positive term. Interesting is an adjective. Oh, see, it is interesting to hear from the manager. So the manager says, everybody, that we should wear. You should, they expect, the management expects others to wear informal dresses on Monday. Now coming here, surprising as an adjective. See, after this, you get ing format. It can be called as adjective. Surprising should. It is surprising. Surprising is an adjective. It's surprising that we should get Aadhaar card. Aadhaar card, everybody. It is a must for everybody to have an Aadhaar card to get the government concessions and subsidies. So it is surprising that we should get Aadhaar card for getting government loans. For getting government loans, it is a must for you to have Aadhaar card. So it's something surprising. It is surprising that we should get Aadhaar card for getting government loans. So should is used with adjectives. Now coming here, natural. Natural means something which is very normal. Natural should. You're using natural with should. It is natural that we should do exercise to keep ourselves fit. To keep ourselves fit. It is natural. It is something very natural, something very normal. It is natural that we should do exercise to keep ourselves fit. So you're using natural with should. Funny, something humorous about something very funny. Funny, you are using funny with should. It's funny that we should dance in the marriage. So it's funny. It is something entertainment, something which is it's a humorous thing. It is funny that we should dance in the marriage. Strange, something different. Strange is an adjective. Strange is used with the should. It is strange we should pay taxes for having bicycles. See, two-wheelers, four-wheelers, motor vehicles, you pay taxes. Okay. But here, it is strange, something different, that we should pay taxes for bicycle. So should is used when you expect something to happen from somebody, and should is used with all these adjectives: interesting, surprising, naturally, funny, and strange. And here, demanded, all the past part is a past participle, so it's an adjective. Demanded is used with should. Demanded means what? They are asking something with full rights. They have the right to get from you. So the policeman demanded means he has the right to ask. Demanded that we should pay fine for overspeeding. So the policeman demanded, he asked, you pay the fine, that we should pay fine for overspeeding. And coming here, insist plus should. What do you mean by insist? You are compelling. That is called insistence. Insist. It's an adjective. The corporation officials insisted. So insisted comes as a verb. Insist plus should. The corporation officials insisted that we should pay the water bill by the end of this month. So the corporation, the municipality or the corporation, the authorities demanded or insisted that we should pay the water bill by the end of the month. Recommend should. So you're using recommend with the should. Recommend is a verb. My principal recommended means he suggested, recommended that I should join for chartered accountancy course. For the chartered accountancy course, I should join. Who insisted? It is the principal recommended. So suggest, should. You're using suggest. What do you mean by suggest? You're taking ideas. So I look tall. See, I look tall. I look very handsome. I look tall and I look very handsome. Everybody suggested means what? Told me that I should act in movies. I look tall and handsome, and everybody suggested that I should act in the movie. So suggest plus should. Suggestion is a noun plus should. Suggest is a verb. Suggestion is a noun. You see how suggestion is joining with the should. My father's suggestion. What do you mean by suggestion? Telling, recommendation, giving you idea, giving you advices. My father's suggestion is that I should become an IAS officer. So my father's suggestion means he suggested, he recommended, he advised me to become an IAS officer. So you're using suggestion with the should. And recommendation with the should. What do you mean by recommendation? You're telling somebody, you are just, helping somebody by recommending. Recommendation is a noun. It ends with A-T-I-O-N. Our Prime Minister Modi's recommendation.